Today I'm hanging out with Alex Prifti. He's got this sweet new Peterbilt 359/87. Let's hit it with our newest soap. We're gonna use foam on this thing. It's a nice neutral pH, mitt wash, nice thick foam, and then we wipe it around and rinse it off. We're also gonna hit the back wheels with some aluminum brightener just to get them a little tuned up before you get some nice fresh ones on there. And let's see how this thing turns out. So all we gotta do is squeeze the trigger and they'll fire up. Ready to go.
That's rinse water?
That's just water, yeah. All right, so here's what we're using today. So just so there's no confusion, because these are both identical looking, these do very different things. We sell this stuff for people who need a really strong acid to clean really messy aluminum up. So we are gonna use some of this on the trailer and on the back wheels and the drive wheels of the Pete up there, just because it needs that little bit of extra pep. But this stuff is neutral pH, so this won't do any of that kind of work. I just wanna make sure you understood that these are very different things, even though they're the same color. But primarily we'll be using this stuff to wash down everything because there is a lot of polished aluminum here and we don't want to mess it up. We're gonna wear some gloves for this stuff. Yeah. We're gonna want to throw some water inside of this thing because we don't need to use this stuff straight. I would say we can probably cut it 30 to 40 to 1. So we'll just put a bunch of water right in here and then a little bit of this over it and then we'll see how that does. This is not gasoline.
Or is it?
Or is it?
It's like that scene from Zoolander where they're having a gasoline fight. Oh,
I forgot about that. What is this?
We're halfway, it looks like.
I guess so, yeah. All right, so we've got the water about halfway. We're just gonna put a little bit of the Masterbrite over the top of this. We'll be ready to rock and roll. Yeah, put like a ½ inch or an inch of it over the top there. We'll just start nice and weak. As soon as we get this set of frame rails here coated down, we'll just start rinsing them where we started applying it. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes is well timed.
Evil aluminum brightener, man.
Oh god, you got a little drizzle over there in your tank.
That's all right.
We'll rinse that off too.
We're getting front polish if we're gonna get on there. Well, my boss is gonna kill me.
Oh, your boss, dude.
We're taking to a truck show,
No, certainly not. You ain't bringing this to Louisville yet.
not yet.
At least we'll get you by, at least from the distance. All right. Don't even worry about pumping that thing, man. That foaming one is not foaming super great. I don't really like that. I don't know what it is about the brightener. It does not want to. Wow, certainly made a difference. Yeah, that's what aluminum brightener does. Takes you from here to here. And it etches the aluminum. It's awful for the aluminum. You don't want to use it if you can help it.
Well, look at the frame over there, look at the rail, the difference.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, it's needed for this kind of stuff. You know, for something like what you're doing here, you kind of have to do it unless you're going to, I mean, you can't just polish everything. You know what I mean? I mean, you could.
Some people can, not me.
You don't want to. You want to do other things, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's kill the pressure in that thing and transfer it into this thing. It's the same body, but it doesn't have the foaming tips. We'll convert away from the foaming sprayer into the normal acid sprayer. All right, this should spray a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, that's more like it. I kind of like to use aluminum brightener without a foaming added, like.
I feel like I got more control.
You have more control, but it also shows, like, you can see it foaming up when it's reacting, which I kind of use as an indicator.
Yeah.
If I don't see it foaming, then I wonder if I put it on strong enough, you know what I mean? I mean, it's literally removing the surface layer of the aluminum end. You know that?
I thought I knew that, yes.
So this is an ammonium bifluoride brightener, and it's just an etching acid, so it etches the surface of the aluminum off. So that's why over time acid wash things like tanks and whatever, like they actually become thinner. There's literally less material after a certain amount of time. You know, it takes years, but like it literally just takes the surface of the aluminum right off.
Fresh start.
Fresh start, clean slate. Aluminum brightener is one of the most hated things on planet Earth, I feel like.
Sure.
Isn't it though? Come on, if you think about it.
I can't wait to see the comments on this video. he's acid washing his stuff.
How is using this one versus the foaming one?
Oh, way better.
Night and day, right?
Yeah. See what I did and what I didn't do?
Oh, I see. That's a good 50-50.
Yeah.
So where the brightener needs to go, where the brightener has been.
I wouldn't do this to an East dump trailer, that's for damn sure, but
Oh yeah, no way.
this thing,
How often would you say you have to hit this thing with brightener?
twice a year.
Yeah. Coming out of the winter time and then maybe
Going in maybe.
going into it, maybe a little bit into it.
I don't really run that much in the salt and everything. It'd be a lot worse if I did.
Yeah.
Try to do the bare minimum in the winter.
You're pretty good with that little spurt to get the puddle out of there, man. That's a pro technique.
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah. Well, better than they were, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. It looks a lot better, I gotta say. It's amazing what the face of this thing ended up so much better off. Wow. We're all set with the aluminum brightening. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna use our nice neutral pH foam soap, which is gonna be no drama, no risk whatsoever, so it's gonna be great. We're gonna use it in our PF22 foam cannons, and basically you just mix this stuff however you want. I don't know, I'll put it in there at like 10-to-1 maybe, and see how it works. And fill it up to right beneath this ledge here. That's about 900 milliliters. Then I'll put 1 part foam over the top. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna knock down some of the grit off of this with a pre-rinse real quick, and then we'll foam it down, wipe it around, and rinse it off, and be all set.